I've been a manager at the radio station on campus, WSOU, for 2 years. I've been the promotions director and music director. Along with that, I was assistant promotions director starting off.
Well, I worked in Empire TV. I've made now 5 short films, and I was also assistant music director at the radio station here, WSOU, for about a year.
Here at Seton Hall, I spent 4 years working at the radio station WSOU.
Mike, Rohit, and Steve are all Seton Hall University seniors that are going to be graduating this coming May. On top of having working at the radio station on campus in common, the 3 students also have another thing in common. Like many students graduating from Seton Hall, they don't really have a job lined up for them after they graduate.
I got offered a part-time job at a company that I did apply for a full-time position at, and it's hard to be a part-time employee and still pay rent, pay for food and everything, so nothing that I've had confirmed yet.
I have a lot of hard maybes, and that's some great companies that I'd love to work for, but nothing solidified yet.
Technically, I have freelancing opportunities, but for a full-time job, no, I do not.
This has become understandably stressful.
Well, worried for one thing, and definitely worried about what the next 6 months or so are going to look like. It's kind of a question mark at the moment, which is frustrating. I'd like to have a solidified answer, like a solid answer, and I don't have one yet.
Disgruntled. I want to be able to take the necessary and potentially beneficial skills I've learned here at Seton Hall University and WSOU and make a difference in the music field.
I know it's not like anyone's fault, but it's so hard to get a job right now, and I feel like everyone in my graduating class is in the same situation. So I'm upset, but I'm not completely scared yet because there's a lot of people in the same position.
In a study done by Newsweek.com, the millennial generation is still lagging in the workplace, just as it did last year. It makes up about 40% of the unemployed in the US. There's a lot of pressure put on us as graduating seniors to find the right job and to follow our career paths.
I wish I networked a little bit more. Even with my internships, I feel like I networked a decent amount, but not with people who are hiring, I guess. Because everyone who I've networked with said, well, we'll have a job for you later, just not now.
Nobody wants to end up at a dead-end job that offers no job satisfaction.
I do wish that I had started the, I guess you could say, career hunting process a little earlier. I didn't really get serious about it until junior year, as far as really vamping up my resume a lot, and getting a lot of, I guess, career advice, you could say, and applying for more things like internships and whatnot. I wish I had started that a little earlier.
I had the amazing opportunity of sitting down with Ms. Gina Aloe from the Career Center, who was able to explain a few things to graduating seniors about what we could expect.
Hi, my name is Gina Aloe, and I'm an assistant director in the Career Center.
What exactly does the Career Center do?
So the Career Center is a resource for students and alumni from Seton Hall on everything and anything from creating or figuring out your career path. So it may be figuring out your major, what interests you, where your passion may lie, from creating your resume to really marketing that brand, to looking for internships and jobs. And also we assist with that all pieces of that process, including interviewing, networking. We run various events throughout the year with employers and alumni to help connect students to further themselves in their career path. So the Career Center is really a resource for students from the very beginning of their time at Seton Hall, even after graduation.
The Career Center certainly boasts an impressive repertoire with 186 career-related workshops and programs and 17,000 internship opportunities available each year.
I've seen the center grow, become more infiltrated in working with clubs, different organizations on campus. We've seen an increase in students over time. That does, of course, fluctuate, but we are always looking to improve, connect to more students, and that's something that we're continuing to work on as well.
How does the Career Center help graduating seniors that are looking for jobs?
So for graduating seniors specifically, we're hoping that students are coming in before this, but we will certainly work with students even coming in now in May with graduation 2 weeks coming up, because we will sit with you and talk about What has your experience been like at Seton Hall? What are you looking to attain? What type of position? Once we kind of gather that, we'll go through what are some resources you can use. We have a list of alumni called Pirate Mentors that we will sometimes connect students to. Networking is still a large part of the job search process, and that can seem repeated over and over, but it is true. So we do try to brainstorm with you different ways that we can go about connecting you to those positions. But of course, we also have Navigator, which is our job database system. It's not just for internships, it's also for part-time and full-time jobs. So we have that as a resource in addition to many others that are in our Career Center portal in PirateNet that we will go through with students so that they can be proactive in their search.
Now, I, along with some other graduating seniors, don't really know what's going to happen when we graduate. What would the Career Center do to help us?
1 year after graduation, that full year, so if you're graduating in May up through next May, there's no charge to use the Career Center. So you can come in for resume critique, cover letter assistance, job search tips. If you're looking to connect with particular alumni and employers, if you're looking for guidance on the job search, you can come in for any of those resources. All of that information is on our website. After that 1 year, there may be a small fee ranging from $25 to potentially $75, depending on what you're needing. For example, we offer career assessments, which are inventory tools to find out a little bit more about you and what could be some possible occupation matches. We'll get alumni coming back changing careers, and those can be really helpful in that process. So we do offer that, which is a good amount or considerably lower than what you may find in an outside resource. We do surveys at graduation and then 6-month follow-up, and we have an 88% success rate in terms of them finding positions that they were setting in mind.
In fact, 9 out of 10 Stillman School of Business and 10 out of 10 College of Education graduates are employed 6 months after graduation.
I think it's very common, and it's okay to leave Seton Hall and say, I'm still not exactly sure what I want to do, because it's a common feeling. And sometimes it's a matter of, well, let's just think about, what did you not like while you were here? What did you like? What's a position where you can start to figure yourself out as a career professional? So it is a common feeling to kind of leave. It's bittersweet, graduating and going out into the professional world, but then of course leaving behind Seton Hall University and all of your experiences. So we understand that pressure and that anxiety that can come along with it. And we're hoping to help guide you along that process to figure out and how to make it manageable, because it's all about really getting organized and being able to time manage that process.
There are many resources that graduating seniors have, including the Career Center here on campus. If we use these resources, we're going to come out okay. I'm Nicholas Owens from Pirate TV, signing off.